Good morning, students. I am your teacher from Guru Ramdas College of Pharmacy, Balot. Today we start our next chapter of Pharmaceutical Chemistry 2 for the pharmacy second year. Today we cover our uh, rest of the part of diuretics chapter in today's class. So we already covered that what are diuretics and what are their classification, how they are used, in what conditions they are used. So just a review of diuretic definition is here. These are the drugs which cause a net loss of sodium and water in urine, that is electrolytes or not electrolytes, and fluid uh, accumulate in our body in excess amount. And there are several categories of diuretics, we already know that. All diuretics increase the excretion of body from the body, excretion of water from the body in a distinct way, in a different mechanism, not in the same way. All are uses in for the diuretics purpose, but used way of used to those drugs are in different in way. So here is the classification. High ceiling or loop diuretics, thiazides, carbonic anhydrase inhibitors, potassium sparing diuretics, osmotic diuretics, low ceiling diuretics. Today's our first top category is thiazides and hydrothiazides. Thiazide diuretics, these are the medications are used to treat high blood pressure and for to relax the blood vessels, and also used for to reduce the blood accumulation in our body, and some kinds of other uses like congestive heart failure, swelling of our body. These kinds of conditions are treated by the thiazide diuretics. And hydrothiazides diuretics, these are used to help the prevent your body from reabsorbing too much salt, that is जो साल्ट हमारा ज़्यादा absorb होना शुरू हो जाता है हमारी बॉडी में, उस चीज़ को रोकता है. सो विच कैन कॉज फ्लूइड रिटेंशन, जिसके साथ फ्लूइड जो है हमारा ज़्यादा इकट्ठा होना शुरू हो जाता है. सो हाइड्रोथाइजाइड्स आर यूज्ड टू prevent the reabsorption of too much salt. So in this way it helps to treat out the blood pressure. So thiazides diuretics have some other uses in, with the high blood pressure, but hydrothiazides the main uses is to decrease the level of blood pressure. There are one more different of these two categories are thiazides contain um, benzothiazide group, that is sulfonamide diuretics, but in hydrothiazides there is a lack of benzothiazide moiety. And thiazide diuretics, they work by reduce the ability of kidney to reabsorb salts and water from urine and into the body, thereby increasing the production and output of urine, that is hydrothiazide. But there are also some kinds of side effects of these drugs are also there. So we have to be very careful while using these kinds of drugs. We always will firstly concern our doctor, or when they are prescribed these drugs to us, we have to listen carefully them, so that to avoid their side effects. And these are there are some side effects which I told you that, like dizziness, lightheadedness, blurred vision, loss of appetite, itching, stomach upset, headache, weakness, kuch bhi. So sometimes the if we ignore these kinds of side effects uh, while having our counseling with our doctors, so these side effects may become severe in conditions. So you have to be very alert while using taking these kinds of pills, or only in a required dose. So, in thiazides, the molecular modification of benzene or disulfonamide led to development of effective celluretics of thiazide and hydrothiazide series. Hydrothiazide is different from thiazide in having 3 to 4 bond saturated. There are two drug structures are here uh, given here, that is chlorothiazide and hydrochlorothiazide. So these one of the thiazide and second one is hydrothiazide. So there is just only one difference you can see here. In position 4, there is a one hydrogen is ion is less in chlorothiazide. So first, chlorothiazide. What is chlorothiazide and what are the properties? And these are white crystalline powder, soluble in water, insoluble in ether and chloroform, and soluble in most of the alkali hydroxides and dimethyl formide. What are the main function of chlorothiazides? It inhibits the renal tubular reabsorption of sodium and its salts. So it is useful for the management of congestive heart failure as well as for the management of hypertension. Next है hydrochlorothiazide. So it occurs as a white crystalline powder, practically insoluble in water and chloroform, and sparingly soluble in alcohol, and it has a soluble in solutions of alkali hydroxide. It is used to similar to chlorothiazides, but is more potent in action. It is used in the form of tablets. Diuretic doses has 25 to 100 mg daily. Next है bendrofluazide. So properties and uses: occur as a white crystalline powder, insoluble in water and chloroform, soluble in alcohol and freely soluble in acetone. It is more potent diuretic than other thiazides and used in the form of tablets. Usual dose 2.5 to 10 mg daily. नेक्स्ट है हमारे पास साइक्लोपेंथायाजाइड. व्हाट आर द प्रॉपर्टीज एंड यूजेस? अक्कर एज ए वाइट पाउडर, insoluble in water and soluble in alcohol and acetone, given in the form of tablets, and usual diuretic dose 250 to 600 microorganisms daily. Next हमारे पास polythiazides. And what are the uses and properties and uses? White crystalline powder, order इसका eriaceous, insoluble in water and chloroform, soluble in alcohol, used in the form of tablets for diuretic purpose. Next है hydroflumethiazides. It occurs as a white shining crystal or crystalline powder, very sparingly soluble in water and also soluble in alcohol, used in the form of tablets, and usual dose is 25 to 100 mg daily. नेक्स्ट है हमारे पास कुछ मिसलेनियस एजेंट्स आ जाते हैं जिनमें डिफरेंट डिफरेंट ड्रग्स हैं इन डिफरेंट वे. सो फर्स्ट जैसे इसमें कहा गया कि एल्डोसिट्रोन, एंड दिस हाउ इट इज रिलेटेड टू द diuretics. Aldosterone is a kind of hormone that secretes the adrenal cortex hormone, so which are the responsible for controlling the electrolytes and water that are excreted out through the kidneys. In the absence of this hormone, electrolytes and water is not reabsorbed and thus develops in a condition called diabetic insipidus, watery urine. So it is also used to inhibit the reabsorption of salts and maintain the blood pressure too. So some kinds of drugs comes under in this categories: spironolactone, creamy white powder, and characteristics order: insoluble in water, moderately soluble in alcohol, and freely soluble in chloroform. It is protected from light and sensitive to it. Used in the treatment of form of tablets and is diuretic. Usual dose 100 to 400 mg. It increases excretion of sodium ions with less of potassium ion. Next है triamiprine. Properties and uses: yellowish crystalline powder, sparingly soluble in water, less in alcohol and chloroform, attacking by inhibiting aldosterone and bring about excretion of sodium and chloride in equivalent amount. Next हमारे पास है हमारे ड्रग amiloride hydrochloride, pale yellowish green powder, sparingly soluble in water, less in alcohol, insoluble in chloroform, protected from light, used as a diuretic, dose 5 to 10 mg daily, form of tablets. Site of action: triamiprine, amiloride. The block reabsorption sodium and increase excretion of sodium and chlorine ions. Last but not least one, that is acrinic acid. Derivative है prepared from phenoxyacetic acid. Act by inhibiting sulfahydryl enzyme responsible for tubular reabsorption of sodium ions. Properties and uses: white crystalline powder है, sparingly soluble in water but freely soluble in alcohol, ether and chloroform. It should be stored in a tight containers and given in the form of orally, ठीक है, and usual dose है इसकी 50 to 200 mg in the form of tablets. Extract of tea and coffee were known to exhibit diuretic activity. So this led to development of xanthine derivatives as a diuretics. There is another property of or another देसी इलाज जिसको कह सकते हैं comes under the category of diuretic, that is tea and coffee, which are used as a diuretic, like and which help are used to produce the other derivatives like xanthine derivatives as a diuretics. So aminophylline, theophylline, and theobromine show diuretic activity comes produced from these kinds of extracts. These drugs have been replaced clinically by more and better and more potent drugs. Here, our diuretic chapter is covered now and is completed now. So, good luck. Meet in our next class.